think we're live. Checking the gate. I think we're good. Just making sure. Yes, indeed, we are live. Welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. I am Ranger J1999, your host and part of the RSG crew. Glad to have you guys here on this wonderful Tuesday. I am beat up and sore. I'm wearing my Memphis Tigers shirt that Andrew Copta gave me, and in reverence and thanks for the wonderful gift package that he sent me. So at least once a week I'm going to try to wear this shirt because he was kind enough to send it, and I'm very appreciative. So that being said, welcome to the lunch stream. If you're new here and have never seen our lunch stream, nothing much to say. We're just going to hang out for a little bit. We're going to do a roster review. We're going to answer your questions. We're going to kind of get into the game, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. If you have a question, all you need to do is put your question in the chat. Make sure you put question for your statement. That helps me to scoop it up through Nightbot is what we use. And yeah, that's kind of how it goes. And for some reason, Vader's cup is not showing. Hold on, I'm going to switch something here. I just noticed that the cup it's not showing. Now, if I go back to the lunch stream.
Vader's performing magic.
There it is. Now the cup showeth. I was wondering what's going on. Oh, look at all that fun stuff dropping in. Yay! Oh, we got one of the Poop-Filled Baby Rangers to fly out. But yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and go ahead and get your question in there. Make sure you put question in front of your statement, and I will scoop that up, and we'll get to those here in a little bit. So, as you can see, do me a favor, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you love the content. We got a lot of cool, fun stuff coming out for you guys. So being subscribed lets you know when everything drops for us. Give us a thumbs up on the video. It helps with monetization, helps keep us going. If you'd like to donate, we do have Super Chat going out. I just got an update from YouTube that you can do. There's fun stickers in there now that you can do instead of just Super Chat. You can do a sticker that you can use to donate, which is really fun. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I just got notification. I guess we've reached a certain level where we can do that. It's like, so if you guys want to have some fun with that, you can. That's designed for you guys. And of course, every time you donate, we get stuff falling from the sky like you just saw. Porgs, Poop-Filled Baby Rangers, pickles. It's ridiculous how much crap falls from the sky. Also, if you haven't already, follow us on Twitch. We're doing a lot of stuff on Twitch, like Grand Arena. We're doing Battlefront. I'm going to be doing Battlefront 2 today, over there on Twitch. So if you'd like to, Not Swarm just did $2 and he put cool in there. See, I didn't know those existed. That's really badass. I think someone had done that the other day, but I just got updated about it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I don't know what Finn's doing, but he took away Watto. So for some reason, Watto's not popping up. So here comes $2 worth of porgs. Here they come, flying into there. Oh, it's so dense. They just bounce around. Nothing happens. So there you go. We've got the fun stuff for you guys to donate, and you can fill the cup there. And when you get it to a certain level, it will explode everywhere. Joining me today, as always, is Grim the Mechanic. How are you today, Grim?
Oh, doing pretty good.
Glad to hear that. Now, I am drinking a little bit early today. I did a 5-mile walk run plus all my regular workouts, so I could barely lift this damn cup. I just took a bunch of leave. I can't even hold that cup, Jesus. Just took a bunch of leave because I am hurting. My back is hurting. Everything's hurting. But glad to have you guys here. Let's see who we got in here. Join us today. I'm going to shout out everybody I can see. General Gravis said, I dedicate this erection to you, Ranger. God bless, sir. Go forward and conquer. Jedi Charney Bugga says, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for that, JTR. Revenator, Moss Mike, Nat Swarm, who just donated. Thank you, sir. Makwa, Remy Vanette, Matt Bailey, Woodle, Stoner Jedi. Now, Stoner Jedi has always been on our lunch stream, but he's in a new work schedule, so it's going to be hard for him to join, but we'll get him back on Fridays and Saturdays and stuff. So he's always there. Make sure you check out his channel. Nick Merck, he said, breakfast and bed stream. Word? I'm jelly. Dommy P, JLY9, what's up? What's up? Deadpool Kyle says, what up, mofos? X-Lore is here. Ray Rock, Dr. Gonzo, Blackbeard Premium, Gaff P, what's up? Peace and love to you, my friend. Let's see. Chicken, my man. Helenix is always here. Thank you for being here as always, Helenix. Waffle Dolphin, Darth Mike, Mickey, Nick Merck. I know, right? Nick Merck says, I think Blotto blocked some of the stuff dropping. You're not wrong. Eric Story, hey, what's going on, Eric? Darth Vader 7. I said another Canadian fellow here, eh? Hey, that's pretty good. Give a Skywalker Vader. Maybe I'll eat some maple syrup and stuff, eh? Mr. Bedgood, what's going on? Triple question mark? Yo, gooey guacamole is in the house. Good morning to you as well, my fellow nerd. Vito Anto says, what's up, RSG? Bad Rongo. Brendo Macabo was there. Darth Teflon is also in here as well. So, as if I see your name, I'll try to shout it out as I go along, but, I'll do the best I can. It's just me and Grim, and by me and Grim, I mean Grim's just here to hang out and be ridiculous, and I'm here to do everything else. So we know that, we know that stupid ass Finn is working on getting his computer set up and everything. So there you go. I just banged.
I don't know. I've been enjoying the peace and quiet.
It's been really nice. Sword of the Jedi. What's going on, Sword? Always glad to have you here, buddy. Frederick Nielsen. Oi Beck. Oi.
Oh, speaking of, did you get the package that you were talking about on yesterday's stream?
Yes.
Did you already open it?
Yes. You'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Ooh.
Trust me, it's gonna be freaking hot, guys. It's gonna be amazing. JG Hot One says good morning, and he had a question, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Well, I can answer that now. Question: are you going to buy the Shawty 4-star pack? I may. We'll see how much it is, but I may buy that. But I'm not really going to go all in on her, so it's kind of hard to justify. I mean, I'll see. Blackbeard Premium. Well, thank you. Said every 20th my Twitch Prime renews, so I have it on my calendar to resub to you guys. Blackbeard, you're amazing. We appreciate that. Rooster. Here comes the rooster. Oh, yeah. Cheers to you, buddy. And Brenda, that Magic 5th computer just crippled with porn by now. Really? That's right, DSP. It's crazy. I could have used more cowbell. Grim. Be quiet. All right, there you go. There we go. All right, now let's get into it. Now, usually at this point, I will do Ranger Rolls mods. You know what? I'm just going to get the mods ahead of time because my energy just sits there and I want it to refresh, and you guys are always on me about that. So what I've done is I've gotten the mods. I'll show you what I got. But we're going to play Ranger tries to get a... We're trying to see if we can hey, Slash Friend Roads. Hey, Claude Troop. Hello, lovely ouchie dumpling. That's right. F all responsibilities today. Right? That's what I'm talking about.
Sounds about right.
Nathaniel Morgan says, Ranger, remember the marquee packs are $20 now. They're forcing you to buy Chris. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not buying that. Fuck, God's sakes, no. No, I forgot. Yeah, it's a good point. Thanks, Nathaniel. Always got my back. So we're going to go into the filter. I've already got the mods. I'll show you what happened. Because, I mean, it's kind of anticlimactic. What we're really trying to do is see if we can hit speed, a 6 speed, when we roll a mod for the first time. Finn has this crazy notion that I've never seen it, he's never seen it, and so we're going to see if we can make that happen. So I've already got the mods here. We had one that was a gold, but it's basically crap. Look at that. Offense and nothing else. Blech. Not even going to bother. I'm just going to sell that turd. All right, so we're going to try these grays, and I'm not going to roll the 3s, which is pointless. So we're going to go to 12, and we're going to see if we can get a 6 speed hit. I've never seen it. Finn's never seen it, and we're trying to see if this is true or not. And then GG decides that it wants to be retarded. Really? Right when I'm trying to do this. Every damn time. Good Lord. Hey, Darth Chickums. Well, I mean, you want to just talk about your feelings then, Grim? I mean, the screen is just kind of just sitting there. I mean...
Loading. Please wait.
I mean... Really? Unbelievable. That Sworn says 30 speed arrow. I've gotten quite a few of those, actually, with the speeds. Wait. I want a picture of that, or I don't believe you, Darth Chickens. That's 30 speed mod. Is it an arrow? Yes, I see what you did there, Nat Swarm. Very, very good. There we go. 3 speed, not going to do it. I've got so many 4 and 5 speeds that, nope. So that's going to get sold. Upgrade. Let's go to the next one. Nope. Well, that's a crap mod. Let's try this one. I mean, I'll be happy with the 5, but we're looking for that elusive 6 on the first hit. Nope, that's crap too. Good lord, man. I'm really getting hosed today, man. Let's try one more. Nope. I'm beginning to think that Finn's right, that there's just... It's ridiculous. Yeah, see, nothing happened. It's like getting 7 Carbantes in the damn challenge. It's there, but it ain't happening.
So he said it needs to be a gray 5 dot in order to roll.
Well, no,
that?
any mod that you first get, it can be a green one, right? Which I'm about to roll. But if it can hit 6 speed on the first, when it doesn't have any stats. Oh, I didn't meant to make that a 9. I just wasted. That's all right. Well, we're gonna sell this garbage. Sell. Well, sorry guys, we were hosed. Nothing I can do. We tried. Hey, Dexatronic. Darren, call up. What's up? See, that's what I thought. Too, Nick. But Finn had it in his mind that it was possible. He had seen some stuff that said that it could be, and so we've been trying to see if it is possible, because there had been some pictures of it, and now I don't know the accuracy of that.
It's entirely possible somebody had a 5, sliced it to a 5 speed.
It could be. I mean, I don't know.
Rolled it up to 15. It didn't roll speed, and then sliced it and photoshopped it.
Yeah, I think so. So I mean.
Seriously, photoshopping stuff nowadays is really easy to do.
Yeah, you may be right there. So, hey, listen, Finn asked if we can do the experiment, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a few shots, but I think we've disproven the fact that that's baloney. So, if anybody says that they got one like that, then we've been doing it multiple times, and we can say I'm almost pretty certain that is a unicorn, that it does not exist.
If they're saying they have it, tell them to show you it on their GG page.
But you know what? We do this for science. If someone lays something out there and says this is what we got, then we're going to go in there and scientifically prove that they are lying. So, here we go. All right. So with that being said, let's get into the roster review today. Okay, yeah, good. I don't know why donations are not working with Watto. That's weird. All right. I was trying to see if I could figure out what was up with that, but I can't. So, all right. We're going to get it to a roster review today like we always do. Today we are doing Ronin. And Ronin is in Zai. Well.
I know why.
Well.
I know why Watto's not working.
Why?
Finn tried to pay him with Republic credits.
Republic credits don't do it. Only money. Republic credits will do fine. No, they won't. All right, so let's do what Ronan wants today. He says, very early player. Started in the first month and almost exclusively free to play. Spent a little to get JTR first time around. Well, it's all right. Currently farming Canteen Ebon Hawk. Ships B1 a Sith Fighter. Light side, dark side, Xanadu Blood. Okay, so this basically ships. Mods, he's doing speed stats. Currently gearing Anakin, Snip, C-3PO. That works fine. Next Zeta along with the 2 for Padme. Going to start gearing Separatist droids after Galactic Republic is finished. I don't have a problem with that. I have enough shards. I have enough shards to get young Lando. Young Lando's Millennium Falcon, Marauder, and Holdo 7-star Visas a 6, Sith Fighter, blah 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 blah. Okay. Basically just listing everything else. So it says, should I be farming or gearing anyone else? Ideas for next Zeta besides Galactic Republic and Separatist droids. Ideas for GA teams to develop. Sure, we're going to go into it. And by going over your GA teams, then we'll kind of give you an idea what to work on. And you already said you're farming mods, so we'll look at your mods. But obviously, if you already know the situation, then you're fine. Now, I mean, honestly, you're doing great. You're tops in fleets and you're tops in arena. So there's really not much to discuss there. For 3.9, you're doing just fine. We're going to get to your characters and give you some ideas, Ronan, on what you can work with. I had no problem whatsoever on any of the stuff that you're working on. Um, uh, so you're fine. Let's just kind of go through your team and give you some ideas of what you could work on. Now, you said you're working on Galactic Republic, so let's look at that first. How we're doing there. And so you're working, getting your Padme. Okay, Gear 11, and you're going to do the Zetas on her, then Snips, and then down the line. I'm totally fine with you working on the Galactic Republic. It's a great team. I love it. I want more of it. And we got Shock T coming, as everybody knows. So there you go. All right, let's see here. Let's go down the line and see how your teams are doing. Now, Bounty Hunters look good. I like Jango Fett. Let's see what else you can work on here. Get your Zam to 11 at least. And get your Dengar up a little bit. Go Jango lead. What's the speed on your Bosk? Your Bosk speed is 258. So work on the speed of Bosk. You need to slice those mods. Maybe get them a little bit higher. If you don't have the 2 Gear 12 pieces on him plus, that'll give him 12 speed. The thing is, like, if you can get Boss super fast and go Jango lead with Zam, Dengar, and Boba Fett, that team is ridiculous. This is a team that Vancil created. I love this team on defense. Now, for me, my Jango Fett is lead. My Bosk is 291 speed, so when you add 30, he's 321 speed. Have fun with that. It makes him trooper proof, makes him a lot of proof. You're going to have to use pretty much CLS to kill him, and even then it's going to be a little tricky because if you get the second Zeta on Bosk, his taunt will still remain up, and if you can't get to those other guys and stop them, they're going to AoE you to death, and then that payout's going to hit for all of them, and Jango's payout makes him basically invulnerable for 2 turns, I think, for damage. And so it's nasty. I absolutely love it. I love it so much. All right. Let's look here. So that's definitely a defensive team. Let's look at your first order. Okay, solid. You need the other Zeta on Kylo Ren. The others are Gear 11. That's fine. This is a team you can leave on defense. The team you see me use is Kylo Ren Unmasked, First Order Officer, Executioner, and First Order Stormtrooper. You're going to need to really make that team work. I mean, it's fine as it is now, but it's not as solid as it could be. Having First Order Stormtrooper Zeta on here and Kylo Ren's second Zeta is key to making that team work. Again, I got a lot of defenses with this team. So maybe you want to round off after Galactic Republic and Separatists. I think your focus running is going to be Separatists too, because your Padme is not 7 stars. So once you get Galactic Republic done, you're going to go to Separatist droids, but then you can start rounding out some of these teams. You can go to Bounty Hunters, you can go to First Order. We're going to look at the rest of your roster, see if there's anything else you can work on. But that gives you an idea of something you can figure out. Oh, Troopers are beautiful. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. What's the speed on your Veers? No. Wait. Oh, is that Veers? No, I meant Stark. I'm an idiot. I am tired. 269, fantastic. That makes the speed 289. That means you can, any slow bounty hunter teams, you can use your troopers against them. This is an offensive powerhouse. You can do a lot of damage with these guys, but they're done. Great job. Work on Magma if you want to eventually. He's a great piece, and especially in 3s with Thrawn, Death Trooper, Magma Trooper. Beautiful. All right, let's see here. We are moving along to your Jedi. Just a quick look. They look great. And you're working on Ahsoka and Anakin, so that's really good. And then we're going to have Shaak Ti coming too. Very nice. Next, we're going to move on to the Night Sisters. Then we'll go to Old Republic. Night Sisters are great. This is a great team that you can use in so many different ways in GA. You can use them for defense. You can use them for offense. And 3s are fantastic. I love Night Sisters on defense. And I go with Saj, Mother, Zombie, Old Daka, and Spirit. It is a pain in the ass team to deal with. You are not going to get max banners going against that team. They are going to get damage off, and they are going to make your life miserable. So there you go. But this is, and if you want, you can use it on offense if you want. Mother Talzin's play can really do some damage. You've got 2 stuns on that team on offense as well. So, yeah, I love it. And then on defense, you can go with 3s. You can go Asajj, Zombie, Acolyte is one team I put in. Then for offense, I'll keep Mother, Daka, and Spirit, and it's gotten me a lot of banners wins that way. Let's see here. Old Republic. Now, I am a huge proponent, supporter of the Karth team. The only thing you're missing is Juhani, so that may be a character. You just need to get her to like 11, and she's really good on this team. If you can get Karth and Candace up, I mean, they do ridiculous damage, but this is a great team to leave on defense. I get, what was it, yesterday, my Grand Arena defense, I had 4 defenses with that team. So all these teams I'm recommending, once you get them, kind of gear 11, get the main Zetas on, those teams can get you banners for holding defense. They regenerate health and protection. They are super badass, and I love this team on defense. Let's see. Your next team that I want to look at is your Rebels. I'm sure they're all good. These are all for offense. I don't have to tell you anything. Work on your 3PO. You gotta get him higher gear. He's a little squishy. You don't want him getting AoE'd. But he's a wonderful piece. But they're offense. Don't put them on defense. Resistance, again, resistance, they look great. Get your BB-8 to 12. That'll help them out tremendously. And then we already talked about 3PO, but you got the Zetas on already, so great job. And then we already know your Sith Empire team is nasty. I'm sure your Sith are about to be nasty. Yeah, they're nasty. You're working on Malak, same as me. And then we already know Sith Empire Scoundrels. I want to see where your Cure team is. This is another great team you could probably focus on. All right, your Vandor's got the Zeta and he's 11. Cure is 10. You said you were working on young Han. So work on young Han and young Lando. Where's your young Lando?
5-star gear 8.
All right, keep farming your young Lando. This is a prepared team, and that's going to be Kira, L3 here. You have gear 12. Vandor with the Zeta gear 11. With young Han and Lando, that team is great on defense. That is a pain in the ass team to deal with as well.
I don't know. I don't really like young Han that much because the AI doesn't like using them very well. But like doing young Lando and old Lando on that team works really well.
So, looking at your roster here, you have a couple ways you can go. A lot of your teams are done. So what you're asking where you can focus stuff next. We obviously know you got to finish. You're working on Galactic Republic, then go in and get your Separatists done. The main Separatists. And when I say Separatists, let's look at the ones that I'm recommending to get done right first. And that's going to be certain characters. You want Asajj is done. Duke is 11. Leave her there. Forget about Soldier. Grievous is something you want to work on. B2 is something you want to work on. Sunfac, yes. Forget Spy. Forget Poggle. Newt, definitely. And the other two that are not even here, I don't think you've unlocked them, is B1 and Droideka. You definitely want those two characters done for the Padme event, and you can start farming those now. So you're in a position, Ronan, where it's more of you're in a position of like rounding out teams. You've got a lot of teams that are done. You've got some teams that are sitting there like your First Order and other teams that the pieces are there, but you're missing like a Zeta or you're missing something else. I don't want you going all over the board. So get your Galactic Republic done. We know you need to go back in and get your Separatists done. And then, work on those characters. We know that you're going to need it for Geonosis. But I would say you need to get Droideka and B1 in the mix. And then go down the line from there. You can work on your First Order and round that up. You can, just the teams that I mentioned, like your Bounty Hunters, round them up. Your car team, round it up. Just pick one. It's the thing that I see in roster reviews all the time, and you've done a pretty good job of this, is people get all over the board. And you've done a great job of staying focused. What is Miroff saying? This is just a show-off review, not useful. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Some guy was just looking at that. He was saying this is a show-off review, not useful. Well, if you think that way, I'm sorry to hear that, Mira, but that's not the case. So I guess you never watched our shows before. but yeah, just stay focused on where you're going next. Now, Zetas, you have a couple routes you can go. Stay on the Galactic Republic. You're gonna, again, you need the two for Padme. You need the other three to make that team useful. We got Shock T coming into the game as well, so maybe something you want to
Ouchie dumpling. With the Cora line from Urza's.
No, he's got his opinion. He's dead wrong, but it just caught my eye when I was looking at, because I'm looking at chat at the same time. But if you don't think it's useful, buddy, then that's all right. I'm not going to hold mirror. Everyone's got a. He's more than welcome to state his opinion, but it's just his opinion. All right. That kind of got me a little distracted. Okay, yeah, but so focus down, get your Galactic Republic done, work on your Separatists, get B1 and Jordica in there. You're going to need them. And really, what you can do is you get your 5 main Separatists done. Newt's going to be really good. Count Dooku with the rework's really good. You already got Asajj done. You get that Grievous B2. Sunfac's really good tank. It give you some pieces to mix and match. Eventually, you can work on, when you get B1 and Jordica up, to have 2 Separatist teams, basically the droids, and then you can do Dooku with Newt and some of the Geonosians. You can't work on all of them, but you can do it like that. Jeffrey Hedden, what's going on, buddy? All right. So from that point on, that gives you an idea of what you can do. That gives you an idea about some of the Grand Arena Territory Wars teams that I use and that you can work on. The car team's amazing. Bounty Hunters are amazing. You need to work on the speed on Bosk to get him faster. So some of those mods in there you need to slice. The Bounty Hunters are phenomenal on defense. First Order is really great on defense, and the Car team and the Kier team are really phenomenal on defense. So those are 4 teams that you can go back and round up, and you can use in your. We got Grand Arena Championships coming up, and I keep telling you guys, and I mean this sincerely, it isn't about having top teams that you can kick the crap out of somebody. It's about having depth in your roster, and that means having teams that you can use on defense. And the more these teams that you can have on defense, the more you have for firepower on offense. I've won most of the GAs that I've been in. You guys have seen them. You go back and watch them, and there's a reason why. It's not so much I had all the offensive teams. I knew the counters. That's one part of it, but the other part of it is going through my defense was a nightmare. And you got to face Karth, and you got to face Kira, and you got to face First Order, and you got to face a bounty hunter team with 291 Bosk, and you got these things. This is where it makes a difference, especially when you're even rosters. The guy, he had a phenomenal roster, and it was a close match. But what got him was I was able to be more efficient on offense than he was. It came down to that. I mean, he had 4 battles against my Karth. He had 2 battles against my other teams because he just could not one-shot them, and I one-shotted most of his. And so that makes a huge difference, and something you guys need to consider moving forward when thinking about Grand Arena. If you have a Darth Revan and a Jedi Knight Revan that are fast, great. You still need 10 other teams. Defense and offense. Or for me, it's 7 and 7, so I need 7 teams on defense and 7 on offense. That's a lot of characters. So, and the more of those teams that you can put down. So when we say, round out these teams and do them one at a time, guys, that's the other thing. Don't get spread out. Focus down. I like the fact that Rona says, I'm going to do Galactic Republic, then I'm going to do Separatists, and then he's like, what do I do next? Finish up Karth, finish up your First Order. That's 2 teams you can put on defense, and that leaves more room for your offense so you can do things. So there you go. All right, here we go. Now, what was the other thing you want to do? Let's just look at his mods real quick. He's farming the hell out of ships, and he's doing great in ships, so there's no point in looking at that. I just want to see how we're doing on mods, depth-wise, and things of that nature. Oh, wow, look at this. I hate you, Ronan. I hate you so much. Nice. Look at those speeds. Ah! Oh, my God. 26 speed square. Oh, Lordy.
Somebody got real lucky on the rolls there.
That ain't me. God dang. All right. That's phenomenally good. 1, 2, 3, 4. God. I'm just going through your speed. Yeah, great job on your mods, man. I can see that you said you're working on speed mod sets. I understand. you've got some high-end ones and some mid-tier ones, but we still need more depth. We kind of saw that with your boss and some other characters. So keep farming that. You do have some more monster that you can slice. I love this one on, is that Stark? Yeah, work on that one on Stark. That another one for, that's Veers. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are gold. So, yeah, it's a really good job. Any of these purples that have hit 3, roll them again because you might hit another speed that could get you 20 on these.
Yeah, like the one that's on Bastila.
Yeah, there's a lot of these in here.
Speed with it rolled on offense % as well.
Yeah,
that's a really nice.
Yeah, this one right here definitely needs to be priority roll. It's already hit 3 speed, so you could probably get this in the 20 range. There's a lot of these that could hit, that 6. Even if it gets to 19 and then you take it to 6E, that could get you 20. And that's what we want it for. This other one on your regular Basila. So there's some I'd focus on getting your slicing materials and getting these other mods sliced first. Keep farming your speed mods. Speed sets, speed is where it's at. I think you're doing a good job at that, but you're kind of like in the same boat I am. You're farming mods and you're just not getting dick. And it sucks. And you keep rolling and you're just miserable. God, that's beautiful mods, man. That is some really good mods. So you're doing a good job, and I can tell that you've spent a lot of time on your mods and you've done a good job. There's some things you need to work on, definitely more speed sets. Remember, guys, that speed sets are for certain characters and not for your entire roster. So really good job. I think you got some things that you've already identified that you need to work on, so I'm fine with that. And then you already said what ships you're farming. I looked at your roster already and looked at your ships. I'm like, yeah, farm those. Keep farming those ships, man. You're fine. Your roster is great on your ships. But I mean, once you get to a certain point, like where you and me are at, you're pretty much just farming, other than for Millennium Falcon, which you already have undone. I haven't got the Falcon yet. The event hasn't come back yet, which I will. I'm just trying to get it to the highest stars that I can. And I get to say the drop rate on those ships sucks ass. You know what else sucks ass? The drop rates on B1 and Jordica. So in December of 2023, I should have those done, by the way these are dropping. But yeah, there you go. So Ronan, anything, this is an ongoing process. Once you do a roster view, you know where you can find us. You are more than welcome to reach out to me anytime, or anybody on the RSG crew as you're doing things. If you have questions, and I encourage anybody, you can hit me in Discord anytime. And we do different levels of roster reviews. We've done beginning roster reviews. We've done mid-tier roster reviews. I've looked at upper level roster reviews. It doesn't matter. If you have questions, you want us to take an in-depth look at what you've got and what you think you can do, then please feel free to send your GG page to us. And by us, I mean Finity, Finity, and we will go ahead and get you squared away. Now, when you send your GG page to Finity and write a little bit about what you want, give him a day or two to respond. He'll respond, and then he'll add you to the queue. It's a 6-week wait on the queue. Now, a couple things. Patreon sponsors that put their roster reviews in, get that one in-depth, get first crack at this. Patrons, when I'm doing mini roster reviews, because that's the other place that I do roster reviews, if I'm online doing mini roster reviews and they pop in, hey, can you look at this, they get priority. So if you want to become a Patreon sponsor and have us to look at stuff at any moment when we're live, then whether not here but mini roster reviews, then all you need to do is become a Patreon sponsor. It's something we offer our Patreon sponsors, and we do other stuff for our patrons now. We just had a modding session with them. We have sessions with them where they can just pick our brains. They get early access to anything we're working on, like any of the videos, things of that nature. They get to have fun when we do Tits roster review. That's always fun, where we go in and review Tits' roster. It's always a hoot. So that's kind of this fun stuff that we do. But we have mini roster reviews. We have roster reviews here. There's lots of places you can do it. And I encourage you guys to join our Discord if you're new and you have questions. Great. I cannot speak highly enough of our community there. If you come in general chat and just say hi and have a question, or go into our QA or question section and have a question, everybody here loves the game, loves Star Wars, will help you out. They're really amazing people. But anytime I'm online,
well, except for that Finn guy, he's a slacker.
Yeah, we hate Finn. Yeah. But there you go. So, if you have a question about some of those teams I recommended for GA, let me know, Ronan, and I'll give you the breakdown. Like, why they're good, and if you have a question on any of the modding on those, I'm not going to break down the mods. If I broke down the mods every team, my God, we'd be here for 3 hours. We don't have that much time. But you're more than welcome to hit me up on that, and I can kind of show you what I use and what gets me defenses and things of that nature. So,
Art, just thinking about that made me yawn. The mod thing.
I don't know, Graham. You're gonna have to get over that, buddy. I hate mods more than you do.
I know, but it's weird that mods just have that effect on me, man.
We'll get over it. You're gonna have to. It sucks, man. Mods is boring. Mods is it's just. Ugh. I can't put it any other way, but it's necessary, and it's a means to an end. So we got to work on our mods, whether we like it or not, and we gotta make sure that they're squared away. You know, you did too many push-ups when, I mean, look at this. My hand's shaking. My arm can't even lift up this damn class. Good God. Ah, lordy. All right, so we're done with that. Let's get into the game. We're going to get into some questions. So let me pull the game back up. I'll get something fun going. I haven't even checked what the events are for today. All right, so we got endurance. So we got, oh my God, training droids, really? Okay, let me just get my training droids. Training droids. Let me put this on auto, and then we'll... Really, that's the team that you put in there? No! The hell you put him... No! Oh, Finn's in the chat, for Christ's sakes. Oh my God. Finn, go eat a Twinkie. If you're not going to help, you're not helping. All right, let me pull up questions. I just saw one from Chewy. Question: when is Ranger done with school, and what are your plans next? I am done with school. I have my degree in business and marketing, my Bachelor of Science. I have been looking for work. I've had some interviews. Nothing's panned out yet. I'll even say that I applied for a position at EA and actually had some interviews, or not interviews, but I got through a long way of the process and stuff. And I am going to continue to try to get involved with something along with marketing. Nothing's hit yet. It's really competitive. A lot of people like my stuff, but I'm getting down to like the wire, and I'm just not getting it. So, good Lord. But, you know, it is a process. I just graduated 2 months ago from school, so, you know, it takes time. But, you know, hey, Hermit Fulgrim. But, you know what? Ideally, I'd like to do YouTube full-time. If we can really get this going and it's starting to go with your guys' support, that means I'll do this all day. I'll hang out with you guys and talk about different games and things like that. So, there you go. So if we can get YouTube really rocking and rolling, basically where me and Finn can just F off all day, then that's all that matters. So let's...
Then it would be all RSG.
Yeah, basically RSG all the time. I would just basically do that all the time. So, bad, Rongo, shut up. Sounds like you should be marketing yourself better. I have been marketing myself better. Thank you, Chewy. Thank you, DPK. All right. Let me get this Galactic War. I'm pulling up questions right now. That's true, Ouchie. I could do that, but... I would lose my mind. Like, imagine me working at the VA with all the retardedness going on there. I'd kill someone. Like, what do you mean you didn't help that guy? Well, you have to pay the price.
Oh, good God. You don't want to work for the VA, dude. Do not work for the VA.
Nightbot's not working. Finn, stupid Nightbot is not working again. Give me a second. I'm about to lose my mind.
And I cannot scroll all the way back to the beginning of the chat.
There we go. Ha-ha. Come on, Nightbot. Work with me. Big money. No, it's not pulling up questions for June 4th. Why is that doing that? That's weird. It's pulling up all the chat. But then when I do question, it's not pulling it up. Why are you doing this to me? All right, let me just go through. I was going to do some GW, but now I have to scroll through and do this. All right, let's go down. We're just going to start doing questions this way, the old-fashioned way. Blackbeard Premium question: Shock T plus clones better for offense or defense? Offense.
Offense.
Don't
put it on defense.
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh my lord!" I mean, yeah, there's that team on offense is going to be nasty as hell.
Oh, wait a second. Actually, yeah, put it on defense. There, I'm helping you guys.
No, don't do that.
Not that person, but everyone else.
All right, no, JG Hot One. He says, "Good morning, Ranger. Question: Are you going to buy?" Oh, we already answered that one. I'm having to do this the old-fashioned way. Ray Rock question: Is Shock T Ahsoka's mom, sister, aunt, cousin, or godmother? I don't know. I'm actually going to do a lore video about Shock T for you guys. And I will find out those questions.
Yeah, I don't think they're related.
I don't think they're related. You know, scrolling through the old-fashioned way doing this is really hard. I'm just going to say. Luckily, I can read ridiculously fast. I was looking for anything that says question. Here we go. Question. John Davies' question is: Trump's in my queen's palace. Is it okay to blame Finn? Yes, everything you can blame on Finn. Chicken! Question. When did RSG become Mythbusters? We've always been Mythbusters. Critical thinking, brother. It's a big thing for us. Who is which actor in the show? I know the two guys that are on there. Which one do you think is me, Grim, and which one do you think is Finn? I think
for which show?
For Mythbusters, I think Finn's Adam.
Yeah.
I'm the other guy.
Grande's Adam.
Grande ain't nothing like those two. No, we're not using Grande in that at all.
But I'd say you'd probably be Jamie.
Yeah, I think so.
The serious and the damn it, Finn, don't mess up my shop.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't know. Grande seems more like Adam than Finn is.
No, Grande isn't either. Grande's just the guy that we
Adam bounces off the walls and is ecstatic about everything and makes dad jokes, and it's.
Grande's not a part of this. Grande, no, he's an idiot savant. It wouldn't work. Is Ranger still a sidekick? No. Does Grande do anything when busting?
Oh, actually, no. Finn is Grant.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Tits is Carrie.
Tits is Carrie.
Obviously.
I'd say Loki is probably Tori.
Yes. I like that.
Tori Belleci is freaking awesome. I've met him. He's so cool.
Next question is, good old Marie's too busy sipping on mini juleps to help give his advice to his guildies like Ronan? Tossing shade. Oh, snap. I don't know. Good old Maurice is working. You got to give him a little slack, guys. He's got a real job, so he works. He's getting ready for Operation Metaverse tonight, so yeah, give him a little slack. He's working, so he can't be here for all of this kind of stuff. I'm sure if he whenever he's available, especially on weekends, and he's got time, he always pops in. So we'll give him a little bit of slack on that. Let's see. Who? Question mark times 3. Question. Ranger, are you doing mini Ross reviews today or tomorrow? I would like someone to review my EOX before the C3PO event starts this week. Just send me in Discord, send me a picture of your EOX and I'll give you an idea there who. Someone sent me one earlier today and I was like, they had 5-star. I'm like, yeah, you can. 5-star is not that hard for the unlock. You guys will be fine. But send me a screenshot in Discord and I'll take a quick look for you. Who. Nick Merck question: what to spend squad tokens on? Option: prestige for new capital ship, Chimera Endurance, Mace Windu, Chief Nebit, Ugnaught, Savage, Koth, and Sidious. Well, we know we got capital ships on the way. I'd save that prestige for there. That's what I'm going on. But is there anyone that you don't have that you would need? Mace Windu is kind of important to have. The rest are kind of eh. If you want to get Mace Windu first and then save your prestige, Nick, that might be fine. But the other characters, I'd rather have the prestige first and get your capital ship squared away than do Chief Nebit, who you're not going to use, or Cup, who you're not going to use. So, I mean, those are kind of, it speaks for itself. All right, next question. I'm scrolling through. I'm scrolling. Brendan McCabo, question: since we all caught onto benevolence equals malevolent. Okay, I'm not saying all that. Do you think they dropped GK's capital negotiators since they mentioned negotiations in the same sentence? I think so. What do you think, Graham? I think that would be a thing.
It's possible. With the way CG's been acting here recently with their releases and stuff, we can't be certain for anything anymore.
I know. It's just that's what they do, man. Question. It says on Star Wars Galaxy Heroes events that Dark Revan is back in 9 days. Any idea if this is accurate or a guesstimate? I've not paid much attention to the events, or are they normally accurate? It's kind of, they go by a certain time frame. We talked about this yesterday. I think Finn did that. It was the 25th. 3 months from the 25th would be June 25th. So anywhere between June 25th and July 25th would be when it's going to come back. I think they may drop it early. You never know, but just stay on target, man. I can't. It usually goes like 90 days. We always go by the 90-day rule, and now they go from the start of the event to when it may come back. We kind of cut the middle. I think when it started. So if it started the 25th. Yeah, June 25th. So it may be coming soon. I don't know. CG can do whatever they want. I have no idea when they're going to drop it. It's just like their marquees. They say it's supposed to be 6 to 8 weeks after a marquee, but we know that some came sooner and some came way later after that 6 to 8 week mark. So I have no way of verifying that. I do know that, as we've been saying, you've got this month pretty much to get your character squared away. If it goes into July before it comes back, beginning of July, then this gives you a little bit of the 3 to 4 weeks to get it squared away. So we'll see what happens. I don't have a definitive answer for you because CG can do whatever they want.
Yeah. Well, the definitive answer is keep farming. Regardless of when it's coming, keep the farm going.
All right, going through and getting more questions. Questions. Contingent 33. What's up, buddy? Question. I have 4 Zetas saved up. I haven't spent any on Padme, Jake, Jedi Knight, Anakin, or Ahsoka. Should I do these or save for Shaak Ti? You definitely want to at least get, if you're going to go Galactic Republic, just do Galactic Republic. Now,
yeah, they might be adding more characters here because I'm going
to tell you guys how I go about this. If there's something like legendary that I'm saving for, like when I had Revan and Malik and all those characters, right? I had hoarded like 140 Zetas and then just dropped them on there. When it's some kind of legendary event, I will do that. When I have some kind of sense that I need to save for that, I will do that, right? Other than that, when I go in all in a team, I'm not saving Zetas. If something new and shiny comes out, I pretend like it's not there. I didn't know it was going to be there, so I can stay focused on the team that I'm at. I'd rather get done what I can get done now than hoard. Now, the exception to that is the rule where if you know you're working on a legendary like Malik and Revan, then it's a different story. Then you can work on starting the other characters and everything, but you're basically focused on trying to get those pieces, those legendary pieces, those pillar pieces in place, because once you have those in place, then you can go back and start working on stuff. But it's a call you're going to have to make. I mean, Shaak Ti looks great. If I were you and I've got the Galactic Republic team geared and it's ready to go, that team is nasty on offense. I mean, it's super nasty on offense. I mean, Smoke uses it to kill Darth Revan, for God's sakes. Once you get it Zetaed and stuff, that team is ferocious. So if it's, I don't look at it like I've lost something. I look at it like I've gained a team. I've gained an investment. So that's just kind of my philosophy on it. So if you're going to do it, go all in on a team. This is how I do every team I've ever done, whether it be First Order, Bounty Hunters, anything like that. It's like, what do I need Zeta-wise for this? Okay, that's where it's going. Like right now, I'm doing Galactic Republic. About to have another Zeta. I'm not saving it. I don't care about Shaak Ti. I'll work on her later. I am going to get Anakin done. That's part of the Padme team. I'm going to stay focused. So, but you could do, if you want to mix it up, you could save one for Shakti's leader. You can do Padme's leader, and then maybe do one on Anakin, so you can get her the call and assist, and then one on Ahsoka. You can do 4 like that, and then go back in and do the unique for Padme. You can do it different ways if that's what you're looking at. But for me, it's all in on a Galactic Republic team. I go all in. Oh boy, more questions. I'm looking, guys. If I missed, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this the old school way. Revenator question: will you do a roster review for Mr. Rush? I think he needs advice on where to place some of the last gear 12 pieces. No. If he asked, of course I would do that. But I mean, at that point, that man's he doesn't need my help. But I will never, ever, ever turn down to do someone's roster review. It's always something you can find. And then Finn pops in. That's horrifying to see. All right. DSP, is Shakti Zetas known yet? Yes, they are. Echo seems like a boss with all his assists, but clones are so squishy. DSP, if you've not looked at... They revealed her kit. It's on the forums in the arena section. Her kit reveal. Go look at her Zetas. They're worth it. They're nasty. Her basic is nasty. Good lord. The damage is not going to be all that great, but it debuffs and add buffs. I mean, that's a crazy ass... That's a crazy ass basic she has just on her basic. Looking Deadpool Kyle. Oh Christ! It shut up. Oh, it updated. I lost my place.
No.
No. God damn it! That's why I hate doing it like this. Question: when are we going to bust heads today in Battlefront 2? 7:30 p.m. tonight. Deadpool Kyle. Chewy question: do you think Malik is coming back this month? What do you think is the minimum to beat that event? Well, the minimum is 17.5. Trust me, if you're 17.5, you'll be able to beat the event. It's an all-in thing, and for us, it was different because we had no idea what the event was. You guys do, you know the strategy. You've seen us beat the strategy, so you guys will have a much easier time doing it than we did. Question, just curious, why do y'all not use Dark Side Revan mod stats for your reviews? Or use DSR mod stats for your reviews? I don't know what you mean, Smoke. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Clarify there, Smoke. What in the hell? What in the tarnation you talking about, young man? Things. Question for Ranger. If you start working for CG, can we blame Finn, or will it be your fault from then on? No, you still blame Finn. GLY9 question: with a JTR team as a reliable hard counter to all bounty hunter defensive teams, is it time to hold bounty hunter for offense? No, and I don't think it's a hard... I mean, if you get your team high enough, like mine is with the speed, bounty hunters can... JTR, like... Django lead, so if you go first, right, you do your thing and your characters go off first, you will basically neuter the JTR team. The problem is a lot of people use boss lead and he's super slow. BB-8 is faster, he goes first, he wiggles. JTR goes, she basically neuters boss, and then you can just pick apart the team. Hell, I don't even use JTR versus bounty hunters when that's the case. I use my troopers. I've done the last couple rounds of GA where I'm like, oh, your boss is 250. Trooper time, and then just go in there and nuke the hell out of the bounty hunters. Like my hard counter for JTR is always crew. I just like that counter. They just wreck that team. You can use it for bounty hunters. Now, if your boss speed is more than your trooper team and you want to use JTR versus that, yeah, it's just a speed check. But when you start getting to higher level and you start seeing boss, that are 320. He's going to go first, and if he's got the second Zeta on, he's going to keep taunting. If you have high tenacity, he can resist JTR, and if that's the case, bounty hunters will just start wrecking the crap out of JTR. So you have to be... If you get your JTR going first, you're going to win most times. If not, then you're rolling the dice. So it's not a. I don't know if JT has a hard counter at higher levels. Question: how many days till any nerf? Oh, we don't know.
Tomorrow, right before the big show.
Yes. Badrongo question: you want to be sedated? 24 hours to go. I want to be sedated. Grab you a fin, shake him every day, slap him in the ass, send him on his way. There you go.
That was mildly disturbing.
I know. I don't know what they're doing here. I'm looking for questions. Nathaniel Morgan, I have. He said, leverage your YouTube experience. I have. How do you think I'm getting some of these interviews? Brando Macabo question. What's a real job in the South? Well, Brando, we here in the South, even though I'm from Texas, we just like to sit around drinking moonshine and making meth. I didn't know if you knew that. Not Swarm question. Do you think that the estimate of a June 13th Darth Vader event are accurate? Anything official? Nothing's official, and we don't know yet. So it's a guess.
Yeah, unless you see it on the calendar, nothing's official.
So Gappiece's question: does the picture of the grade mod with 6 secondary speed I posted on the RSG Discord look real? No, pick from the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes forum. I don't know. That's why Finn's had me doing all this stuff. Gappy Ranger, don't you worry, my Darth Revan and Malak tunes. Our gear farm is done and ready to go with 5 Zetas the bank ready for them. Word, homie.
Nice.
Hey, Team Money popped in. Hey, another fellow Canadian, Skywalker Vader and the rest. Eh, gonna drink some maple syrup and have a good time. Oh, Team Money's talking smack already. Which she can back it up. She wins as many goddamn crane arenas as I do. I don't think she's ever lost. God damn it. God damn it. The stupid thing updated again. I'm going to kill you for this, Finn. You're making me do this the old school way. You fix Nightbot right now. Oh, my eyes are bugging out because I'm just having to stare at the screen and go this. Oh, there's Urzatron. Says, I love Togrutas. To you, Urz. God, my arm is still shaking, dude. Boys and girls, when you do push-ups, don't do 200. Or you're going to be like me, you can't even hold a cup. Urzatron and T-Money in the house. My boy Urzatron. Urza was like, yeah, boy! Looking for questions. Oh my god, my eyes are going to pop out of my goddamn head. Oh my god. D Perks question: when are they going to nerf the P3 and clear? Oh, you know that's happening soon. Damn it! Way to go, our Operation Metaverse, with your logic and great ways of coming up with clears. You're going to make them nerf Anakin. Oh, Paul just jumped in from the Escape podcast. We got some celebrities going on. We got Urz, the heartthrob of the Outer Rim. We got Canadian's Finest, T-Money G. We got Paul from the Escape podcast. And man, do they have an interview of interviews this week. I'm just going to say it now so you guys can get ready for it. I think they do it on Fridays. They got CG Carey. I can't wait to hear it. So you should check out all these guys' channels. Urz, because he's ridiculous and the funniest crap I've ever heard. T-Money, because she's Canadian and they do Operation Metaverse and they just break down crap that I'm like, y'all have too much time on your hands to think about stuff. But thank you for thinking about stuff. And then, of course, the Escape podcast. Scotty and Paul are wonderful people. So I love our community. I love all those guys. I'm so happy.
Yeah, and speaking of the Escape podcast, they got an interview with Carrie that's going to be dropping on Friday.
I know.
So
I know.
I'm like so excited to listen to their show and for that interview. It's gonna be good.
Okay, god dang, this thing is updating. Please, Nightbot, will you please work for me? Please, God, please, Jesus, just work. I'm sick of scrolling. It's not working. Finn's not even here to help. What a douche. Chewy question, will we be able to beat Malik with just Zetas in a few Gear 12? Yeah, it's about knowing the strategy. If you qualify, it's easy. When it comes to, let me know. I'll tell you what to do. Oh baby, love me some Cora. That girl's girl. Urs sent us a picture of her and. Urs, I'd like her phone number, please. This is Han Solo. I'm gonna show her my Falcon. Take her ride to the Outer Rim. All right. When I hear Cora's voice, it gives me a funny feeling, Grim, like when I used to climb the rope in gym class. And then they're all talking. And oh my God, it updated again. Jesus Christ, I'm going to lose my mind. Proper Cat's question. Coincidence Ranger finishes his marketing degree and then Vader in the Cup of Plenty pop up? I think not. Put your tinfoil hats on. Get with Team Money. She can explain the that kind of stuff. T-Money says, what the F up in here for a long fluffing time? T-Money, you see what I'm doing? I'm having to read through this. Give me a break, T-Money. Get off my ass, woman. Oh, you undefeated, T-Money? Yeah, I had that 2-week period when we were doing the charity thing where I just didn't have time, man. I'm like, Grand Arena, no. I was a little busy doing those half marathons and stuff. But that's all right. You can't win them all. I didn't know you were undefeated, T. That's pretty impressive because the only time I've lost is in the finals. I just didn't have time. We didn't even stream those because I was we were doing the charity run and doing all that stuff. So she's calling people fluffers. All right, let me look. I'm looking. Team Money, anytime you're ready, come on down. Urza, you too. Get your monkey ass down here. I'll put some workout paint on your asses. We'll get Paul in there too. A question, can you use Padme with clones for GW? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why not. Let me change it up here. Get you guys out of here and we'll put clones. Well, clones are only like 9, 10 size Rex, so bear with me here. I'll do that. I'll put this in, this in, this in, this in. All right, Padme and clones, go forward and conquer. All right, I'm going back in to see if I missed anything. Many have tried with Cora, many have failed. Jane met my ass, man. I'm smooth, brother. I know, Team Money's like, Grim, what is Grim doing? Grim take questions. Grim is not able to.
Unfortunately, for some strange reason, YouTube screwed up on me and I had to refresh the stream and I lost all of chat. So, yeah, it sucks.
Hey, Shadowville, instead of Ranger J, it'll be Trainer J. Trainer J. Yeah, Trainer J 1999 here. Team Money is could be pussies. Get down. Stop doing push-ups. We're going to turn this flabber into muscle.
You'll go pump them up.
I'm going to pump you up. First, we're going to do 500 push-ups. Get down. All right, up, down. Why are you only doing one? No!
What do? I pick things up and put them down.
What do you think you're going to do with that stick, Urza? I laugh at your little stick. Your poison has no effect on me. Now get down and do sit-ups. Urza-chan, the suffering of your people will cause you to fail the hall. There you go. There's your mute. T-Money says, stop the voice, it turns me on. Of course it turns you on. We're getting a good workout in. I'm all about the elimination of the women. No more complaining. No more have to go to the bathroom. There is no bathroom. Where are those joy dickers? Oh, I don't know. I will contact Lucidius. Ziglet question, how's the ankle? Much better. You know, I've been doing a lot of working out and strength exercising on the ankle. Thank you for asking, Ziglet. It's much better. I've been doing some therapy on it, and it's made a big difference. So this show is off the rails.
That is why you have failed.
Well, you know, when Urza shows up, it's always...
Judge me by my size?
I can do more,
everything
man.
turns fast and loose when Urza shows up.
I find your lack of faith in the dark side, Team Money, disturbing. It was I who allowed you to team up with good old Maurice and have Operation Metaverse.
There you go. I think I've done all the voices for now. Helenix? What about you, Helenix? We love you, Helenix. What do you mean? I always call you out, Helenix. What do you mean? All right, let's do some... We're going to do some battles with the clones and Padme and see what happens. Okay, they're doing... We'll do Urztron. They're doing good work. All right, let's use this thing. And, okay, Kyle's getting a little loose. All right, Padme does this, and let's shoot him with this thing. All right, they're staying strong here. And, oh! Kylo goes down! They're focusing on the other Kylo Ren. I guess he's hiding his mask and doing good work again.
See, what you should do is
I should be running, yeah, Darth Rev. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you'd be like, and they're doing good work. Oh God, the money! Paul, question, Ranger et al. Will you judge the fluff competition? Paul's ally code. Send that to me in Discord. We'll do that for a mini roster review, and I'll do that then. But I'm not doing mini roster reviews right now. You need to sprinkle some Jedi's with those clones. No, they just wanted to see the clones with Padme. Two drunk Urs. Guys. Oh, baby. I need some beer or something to miss so I can just spill it. Oh, Harry Carey. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Galactic War. We got a great show for you today. All the way from the Outer Rim, we've got Padme Amidala and the clones going into battle. Let's see what happens. All right, we were going in. Hey, the screen's loading. I hate that. So we got a mishmash of Jedi and Lord Vader. Let's see what happens. All right, started with some firepower here. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Dunstan. Inside ball. Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused. I thought we were calling a baseball game. Hey, this battle's brought to you by Budweiser. Budweiser, the king of beers. Served in a metal can so you know it's healthy for you. All right, there we go. You guys are asking for voices. I can do that.
Bone Jones 159 asks the question: do you think Shock T will be a new character we get with a new TB, or do you think it'll be a marquee?
It's gonna be a marquee.
Mobile gamer
confirmed that.
Yeah. So you will get it for free. At least base unlock for free.
We'll do Kermit for the next one. I'm in so much pain right now. I might as well. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here from Sesame Street News, and today we are going to do a Galactic War battle. Yes, that's right. So let us go with my friend Padme Amidala and her friendly clones. And can you say clones? Clones are people that look the same and are made of the same DNA. Yay! Let's go. All right, Padme is... Oh, she's not being very nice. Oh no, what is she doing? They're being very violent. I don't understand. They're shooting people in the face. Why is this happening? Oh no! Team Money, can I come on? Yeah, I'll give you the link here real quick. We're just rounding up. I don't have really much going on today. If you guys got questions, fire them in. Let me get Team Money in here a second. I have to get the invite, copy. Okay, I got to do this. All right, let me find T. There she is. There's my girl T. All right, there we go.
I had to make very sure that the camera wasn't on. I'm literally rolled out of bed. It's embarrassing. 11 o'clock here.
Oh, God. You got a tough life there.
Yeah.
One second. JG question, Ranger, can you do the hillbilly voice and just tell us how to prepare for Darth Revan? Well, I sure can do that for you.
All right, y'all, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go in here and look at this Darth Revan. We're going to work on these gears. What you got to do is you got to take these fellers up here in the Old Republic, and what you got to do is you got to go farm them. And I don't mean farming like crops. I mean like farming like crops. So you're going to grow these characters here. You're going to use a little bit of this and that. And what I recommend is you got to farm the baldy guy, the guy with too much hair, the girl with snakes come out of her head, and then the two guys that look like they were in the military. We love our vets here down south, and there you go.
Who's a chick with snakes coming? Oh, her braids.
It's what I do, T-Money. You know this. You know this.
I don't know if I've heard that one before.
I do all kinds of voices. You've heard me do lots of voices. You know
Well,
that.
of course I've heard you do lots of voices. I don't know if I've heard you do the hillbilly voice.
Yeah, there you go. So you're here to yell at me, T-Money?
Not really.
Okay. We got some questions. Maybe you can help answer them. Don Carlo, question. I'm wondering if I should upgrade the last stage costing 20 Omegas for the Unbarred Starfighter Reckless piloting, or just wait for the new TB?
I don't understand those words together. What?
It was at this point T-Money realized she had just woken up.
Yeah, it's true. But I can just troll you rather than be a help.
I know. Should I upgrade the last stage costing 20 Omegas for the Unbarred Starfighter Reckless piloting?
Oh, yeah. Don't upgrade anything right now.
No.
Hold on to all that stuff.
Yeah, I'd wait because more than likely they're going to give us more Galactic Republic ships with the new TV. So
Yeah. Bones Jones question. Do you think CG will release a character with the ability to force choke? If so, who will get it? Should be Vader, man.
yeah,
Why
they
is it
should
not
do it.
Vader? Why is this happening? He doesn't force choke. But he lifted in the air.
Isn't damage over time kind of sort of like that?
No, it's not the same. We want to see. We don't want to just see something.
That'd be pretty rad.
Wouldn't it be? Come on, T. You know that would
Actually,
be
what
pretty
I want to
amazing.
see is him for freaking Rogue One, where he like uses the Force to stick that dude to the ceiling.
God. Bad Rongo question. Ranger, can you talk with the whistle between your front teeth like the gopher in Winnie the Pooh? I cannot, but I can work on that character for you. Remind me. I'll try to see if I can knock that one out. I don't know every single character in the history of characters.
Oh, come to think of it, the other day somebody asked if you were able to do a Johnny Carson impression.
I used to do Johnny Carson. I have to go back and rework on him. But yeah, I used to do Johnny Carson back then. I do all the presidents from Reagan up. Jimmy Carter too. My mom wanted me to do Jimmy Carter, so I started working on that.
Isn't that like 3 presidents?
So Carter, Reagan, Clinton, G.W. Bush, George H.W. Bush. So yeah, up the line. I've been working on my
I wouldn't
Obama
mind
too.
hearing you try to do Nixon.
Trump. People say they should trust their president and that he's a crook. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm not a crook.
That's pretty darn close.
George H.W. Bush here. Gonna tell you guys a story about Galaxy of Heroes. 1,000 points of light, all lightsabers.
You wonder if Clinton would have just go around showing off his lightsaber, like, "Hey there, everybody, President Clinton here, and let me just say, my lightsaber is fully functional."
I was gonna say, I think he showed off his lightsaber enough for most of the presidents.
Listen,
Up it together.
T-Money, I have a philosophy in life. When life gives you lemons, make pink lemonade, and I do mean pink.
I don't get that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay.
What? You didn't get that one?
No. Sorry, it's so obvious when I don't get a joke because I laugh hysterically at everything.
Oh my God.
Sorry. political genius.
Well, now that we got you on T-Money, got a little break in the action here. What do you guys got for Operation Metaverse tonight? I'm excited. You guys always have some good stuff. You guys just did your video for P3 with Anakin. Oh, little Annie.
Yeah, I think, tonight is kind of, sometimes we have super duper exciting releases. I think tonight is just going to be really diving into Shakti. Gom loves the clones, and so I'm just going to learn from that. I don't have the clones yet, so that kind of sucks for me. I really would love to have her. She's just, it's just such a physically beautiful character, and her kid is amazing. So we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk a little bit about the video. I'm sure people don't have questions because it's so freaking easy, but it's definitely going to be a big one for us. It's at 10K views now, so that's exciting.
Oh, we just got a donation from the Escape Podcast. It says, don't care that I'm banned from donating, but you deserve this for how great today's show has been. Well, thank you, Paul. We try to make every show great, so but it's always great when we can have guests like T-Money and Urs hanging out.
It means there's probably going to be an explosion in a second.
Yes, so we're just waiting for it, but it's not. The damn thing's not working. Finn, get on your damn job. Seriously, man.
Cool.
That made the cup explode.
Nothing exploded. I'm looking at it. I didn't see anything.
Yes, it did.
It did on stream. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it because it's not giving me any kind of cues and stuff, and I'm like trying to do the game and crap and friggin' stupid. Paul blew it up. You blew it all over us, Paul. Good job. All right. Well, we've got the lovely T-Money here. If you guys got questions, my God, I mean, we've got the. I didn't know you've won every Grand Arena you had done, T-Money.
I did. There was a couple of close ones, but I just have the, I've been in a super TW focused guild, so I have the, the benefit of being pushed and well, not really pushed, just trying to keep up with everyone. So my roster's really concentrated and really PvP focused.
Yes, mine is the same. I've won 13 or 14. I've lost like 3 or 4. I think 3 because 2 was during the Disney Marathon. I just didn't have the time to do it. And I think the previous week he had done the 12-hour stream. I'm like, Grand Arena, F that. I want to go to bed.
I know damn well that I'm going to lose just by forgetting. Like, yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's not defense day. It's offense day.
Damn it. So it'll be fun. I'd love to face you in like Grand Arena Championships and stuff. What's your GP at now?
4.2.
To what?
I don't know. Maybe almost 4.3. Maybe.
Oh, you're right next to me then.
Really?
Yeah, I'm.
I thought we were far away from each other.
No, I'm very focused. I'm 4.295.
Let's see. I am 4.247.
So
I sandbag pretty hard with with it, so I don't have any mods on. So I could come up a little. You could come down a little.
Yeah, we could. We'll see how it works. I don't know how Grand Arena Championship's going to work on that, but we can try to get close to where we can face each other. I think that'd be a blast.
Yeah, it sounds like the algorithm is going to change. I can't see them making it that different. I mean, maybe.
I don't know.
But who knows?
All right, Nick Merck has a question. What 5 separatists would you need the least gear on to beat 7-star Padme? Oh, we're going to go minimum for the 7-star Padme. To get a 7-star Padme, what would be the minimum gear and characters that you would use to try to get like the lowest gear, and what 5 characters would you pick, T-Money?
Well, I think you pretty much need, go to Reddit, because Reddit is genius when it comes to this sort of thing. Somebody has posted the actual answer there, but I'll tell you what I think. I think it would be General Grievous with the unique. You don't need the lead Zeta, but you need the
Metal
unique.
Monstrosity.
Just because it's so hard, everyone's dying, and he's getting extra turns. So that's how you're killing everybody, is with Grievous, pretty much. And then B2 is really useful just to control the taunt, and who else? I had Sunfac, so I had those 3 at gear 12, and then I had who did I have? I think I had Ventress and Spy at 9. Or no, Spy 11. But I think that I regret not kind of paying a little bit more attention. I was just I was traveling at the time, and so usually I kind of like figure out what the lowest gear is, and I try and do that so I can share that with people. So definitely go to Reddit. But I think that you could probably do it with Grievous with the unique. B2 at gear 11, maybe Sunfac at gear 11, and then I don't know, you probably have Ventress at gear 12 already, and then one more, but it's going to take, probably going to have to do it 100 times. And when I did it, I think I actually had really good RNG. I did it on my like third or fourth time. I was like, oh wow, but I kind of have a feeling that I got really lucky just early on.
If you had to go back and change anything, if you could go minimum gear, and if you could have changed one of the characters out, who would it be?
Oh, I'd take that Grievous Zeta on his lead back. It was just like middle of the night, and I was like, screw this. And I like put the lead Zeta on, like without looking at anything or thinking about it. It's like, and it was completely wrong. I didn't need a Zeta. I wish I didn't have a Zeta. I have a gear 12 Dooku. I love Newt Gunray. I would love to have Newt at gear 12 and the leader of that team now with Grievous under him. It would be, but I'm just famous at wasting freaking leadership Zetas. That's what I do. That's my specialty in this game.
Well, actually, I think that it would be considerably easier with Dooku's rework now. His lead is pretty darn nice.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we've had all those
and
reworks.
his stealth, if you bring in a bunch of separatists that aren't tanks, he will stealth everyone except the tank.
The clones under Padme are wrecking the crap out of his Bastila team. What is going on? This is amazing to watch. Oh my god, when they get this courage on them, the clones are just destroying.
Yeah, Padme's amazing. That's my team too. I was listening to you saying you're saving all your Zetas for them. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to put it on Anakin next so she gets more turns and stuff with the assists and stuff. I was going to go Ahsoka, and this one was like, no, you want Anakin. And then I looked at him like, you know what? That's a good call, buddy.
Well, there's two builds for it. There's the Darth Revan build and the JKR build. This is what it's just Ian told us when he came on.
Yeah, it was a great show.
A couple weeks ago. And so the Darth Revan build is Padme's leadership, Anakin and GK, and then the Jedi Knight Revan build and the build like that you want to do for CLS and everything else. So maybe if you don't have that strong of a Padme, you'd build the second one is her unique, not her lead. You don't need her unique to beat JKR. General Kenobi and Snips is probably best for that one because of all of the buffs. Isn't that cool? I love that. I just willy-nilly Zeta anything anyway.
Do we like, Nick Merck says, do we like Newt or Jordica in the Padme event, but even better than those? So
yeah, can I just take back everything I said before? Because Grim is completely right. That's Newt and Dooku are going to change this event 100%. 100%. It'll probably be Newt lead, Grievous, Dooku, B2. The team that we put out the other day, that Gom put out the other day, that beats JKR, but just not with B1.
Very good.
Because it's so hard to farm.
All right, I put an Anakin on the Padme team because we lost the clone, but that's okay. We fight on. We're fighting the Night Sister team. And the clone troopers and Padme are getting loose already. Why do they always focus on stupid ass zombie? I hate this. You have to actually click because and now I lost a clone because of stupid ass AI being ridiculous. I hate it. I hate it so much. You know what? I'm so angry. Any other questions here? Well, Rayrock says T-Money was certain people not to drop their GP to get matched with her on last week's stream. Is that true, T-Money?
Every stream I do that. Every single stream I do that.
You're threatening people? Is that what's
because
happening?
I've done this. I tried to get matched up with Arnold because I wanted to do that and be cheeky. And what it got me in a group that was my hardest Grand Arena ever. It got me in a group with all these fanboys who are also trying to get matched up with Arnold. And if you're trying to get matched up with someone, you're probably like the game mode and you're hoping you're going to win the game mode. And so, yeah, I just got matched up with all these super tough rosters. That was my toughest one. And so I stopped doing that. And then when I figured out people were doing that, I was like, nobody do that to me. Screw that. My TWs are so hard. I'm completely fine having easy Grand Arenas. 100%.
Hey, it's funny with the matchmaking up until the finals, I don't know how they're doing the matchmaking. We had the same GP, but the rosters were not even close to money. I mean, just like they had nowhere near the roster that I did. So I don't know if they're. I think it's something that I think CG needs to look at is that I may have the same GP level as you, but there's a vast difference in the rosters. A lot of people that have fluff are really paying the price for it. I don't know if you've seen the same thing in your battles, but it's really a mismatch. I've had mostly mismatches. The final yesterday was the first even fight that I've had in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one's had more mods than me. No one's had more Gear 12s than me, and I think the closest has probably been with Gear 12s, probably like within 20%. And mods, I had that one Grand Arena, the Arnold Grand Arena was. I had one person who was quite close, like within 10%, but most are within, have like 70% of the mods and the Gear 12.
Wait, you faced Arnold?
No, I said I tried to face him.
Yeah,
I was cheeky and I tried to match my GP to him, and it just spanked me because it was the hardest and most stressful Grand Arena for me by far, because everyone was trying to match up with him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if there's any more questions and stuff here. I think that does it. Oh, now you're threatening our guests. T-Money. Oh, yes, I will kick you in the shins hard, Ray Rock.
He knows this.
And you know this, man!
Tattling on me in chat. T-Money said on his stream. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah. He'll have no fury like a T-Money scorn. It's funny, on the Escape podcast, we were kind of talking about, we've been streaming for a long time, and your name came up, and I was like, yeah, I remember T-Money when she first did any stream. It was the cutest thing ever. She was so nervous.
It was. I was like in tears the first couple of streams. My first stream was with Smithy D on his birthday, I think. And then my second was with you on, was it your 100th episode or?
We did a celebration for, I think it was Crazy Excuse's birthday or something like that.
Oh yeah.
We had all the angels. It was ladies' night, and I was just hosting and hanging out with you guys. And now look at you guys kicking ass there, T.
I know. It's been really good for me to stream. It's been good for my confidence and my,
Yes, I'm so proud of you, my little T's growing up.
I know. It all started right here, Daddy Ranger.
I know. I remember when Urs first started. We were showing videos that he had put out. I get a kick out of it to see that you guys are all successful and stuff, and kicking ass and things. So, but yes, I remember those days, and look at you.
Good old Marie. We don't hide it that you guys definitely have a huge ownership in our channel. Without you, we definitely wouldn't be doing what we're doing.
I'm glad to see you guys are kicking ass. It does my heart good to see other YouTubers that we've known that first started. Because trust me, we know how that is when you first start and you got like 3 people watching you. Go back and watch some of our first streams. They're awful. God, they're awful. God. So, all right, last question, then we'll kind of wrap this up.
Chewy had a question there.
Yes,
Did you see it?
Yes, I do. I'm going to get that one right now. Question, do you think they're changing the format of TB since this is going to be Dark Side? Will it use Light Side tunes, or will they keep the Dark Side tunes for Dark Side? Also, what are your predictions for new tunes with the TB, or we will get ? That's a great question. I still am holding on to the fact that I think we're going to get Fallen Anakin and Jedi Master Kenobi. What do you think?
Ooh, that would be so nice.
Because I just can't see them doing the legendary and stuff for those. T, what do you think?
This is one of the kind of only points in time where I don't know what to tell people to do, and that's not a comfortable place for me to be. I realized the other day.
What do you mean, T-Money?
So was it our chat? I think it was in our chat. Someone was like, "Oh no, it was we were just we like to go and troll Shattered Order podcast on Friday nights, Colin and me. And we went and someone was like, hey, do you think that you'll need the Galactic Republic ships? And I was like, yeah, you should get them. And then, I was like, oh yeah, I have them all. Of course everyone should have them. And then I realized that Anakin's ship is Galactic Republic. I don't know if you guys knew this, but it is.
Yes, but I'm farming B1 first. I'll finish the ship afterwards. I can't do everything.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, I don't have his at all. And so this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the malevolence to come. We know that it's not an expectation. It's, it's a for sure thing, benevolence, malevolence. And then
malevolence. Malevolence.
And then to get the malevolence, it makes complete sense that we'll need Galactic Republic ships to do that. So I think that'll be a big deal. I'm so behind on saving my capital ship Omegas. It's sad and scary, and my ship credits always go to mods. So I'm really, really behind on ships. I need this ship because my ships suck. So, and then I think, a Grievous ship, possibly who's driving the malevolence, right? It's Grievous.
Yeah, it would be Grievous.
Yeah, and so then is Dooku gonna get like a little something shuttle,
I don't
something?
Yeah,
what's Dooku gonna get?
It's a good question. I don't know what they're bring his ship.
Hey, they might give us Saj a ship.
Yeah, we can do. They can get
give her what they call that, the little thing with the sails. I forget what that was.
Look at Paul pimping his stuff. That's perfect. He says, tune into the Skate podcast to find out. This Friday, they're going to get all the answers to our questions, T-Money.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm excited about that.
I am excited because
I think that TV is going to be very ships oriented.
You think so? Wow, that's interesting.
I do. I think maybe it's going to take ships to a place of, a little bit more variety, a little bit more creativity, and not so much. I don't know. It's risky right now to put MILF on defense and stuff. And I think, there might be like more teams that kind of balance that out. So you have like more of a rock, paper, scissors meta. I mean, there is one, but it is very, very tricky to develop those teams, and you have to know what you're doing. And I don't think they're very mainstream at all, the counter teams to MILF. So
yeah, I agree. Now let's talk about Grand Arena Championships. You and me we got our Grand Arena. We've done well. Are you excited for Grand Arena Championships? Do you still have questions about it? I mean, there's still a lot we don't know. How are you feeling about the GAC?
the GAC.
You like that? See what I did there?
All right.
I didn't graduate from the 3rd grade for nothing, T-Money, all right?
I have a deep and unsatiable bloodlust. So
you are very bloodlusty, yes.
I'm very excited for Grand Arena Championships. However, I'm also female and Canadian. So I win and I apologize. I'm like, it's really
hey,
it's
sorry
hard
about that. I just stomped your face in there, buddy.
It's hard. So mixed emotion.
I just beat your ass and you are going to enjoy it. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I get super cocky and then I just regret it for 3 months.
Hey, buddy. I just tore your ass up. How you feel about it, hey? Enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. It's being in a guild that's I'm the third. Gosh, I think maybe I'm the second lowest GP in my freaking guild right now. Let me just look. It's sad. Third lowest GP in my guild right now, and so I have to fight teams that are above my head all the time. And we've been facing guilds that are 35, 40. Maybe that's a lie, 25, 35 million GP higher than us, gold, blue, Team Instincts, the Mighty Wallets, all of the big guilds. And so it's hard for me to go in with my roster and win. It's challenging. And I keep up. I'm not the best player in my guild, obviously, by far, but it's nice to be able to face people around my own GP. So it's nice. It makes me feel like not so much of an idiot.
We got Ray Rock on. You get a ship, and you get a ship, and you get a ship. Oh my God! What is that?
Babies, the baby Grandes are in the house.
Oh my
Baby
God!
and Curly are in the truck with me.
Oh no! What? So Grande, I have a
Grande on the run.
Yes.
From the truck.
So,
Yes.
Grande on the run.
Baby Grande told me a
me too,
really
buddy.
great joke yesterday. Are you ready?
No, we have to hear from
He
him.
said-
I don't want to hear from you, Grande. I got to hear from the source, man, because you suck at telling
You
jokes.
got. I know it's hard in the truck. You got to yell real loud, and you got to yell.
Well,
at this
make
thing
him
right
yell.
above my
You're already
son's
yelling
visor.
already, so let's hear it.
You forgot the joke. He said he forgot the joke.
All
already.
right,
But
we'll
what
have to
about
hear
where
from-
are French fries from? He said, "Where are French fries from?" And I said, "I don't know, France." And he goes, "No, Greece."
Nice.
He's got good jokes.
I can't deal with him right now. And yes, Ray Rock, Beanie Grandes are taking over the show. What are you doing, Grande?
Yes, I'm multiplying. Actually, I multiplied a long time ago. They're just old enough to talk now.
You mean multitasking, you mongoloid?
Yeah.
I have a
Taking the
question.
kids to summer camp.
I have a
Taking the
question.
kids to summer camp. That's
The
what
other
I'm doing. Yes,
day,
sir.
you said that you were taking the kids to the pool.
I was.
What the hell? Why are they going to a pool when you guys have that crazy, awesome pool in your backyard?
So, we don't do swim camp.
Oh,
At
it's
the
swim
house.
camp. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
figure
yeah.
out.
And then, so we do swim camp, gymnastics. One of the kids is doing, what's none of the other things? Like CrossFit. Thank you.
CrossFits.
Buns and guns. Yeah. So the
Buns
14-year-old is
and
doing
guns. That's oh my
Wow.
god.
Buns and guns is the name of the CrossFit.
Sounds
place.
like something you'd be
Buns
interested in,
and
T-Money,
guns.
little buns and guns.
And so she loves the CrossFit, and then we're also doing a tennis camp.
You're just
We got a busy schedule. Here around the Patron household.
yeah. You're Mr. Momming it up all over the place, Grande.
What could I say? I kind of enjoy it.
T-Money, you and Grande could get together and be like housewife gossiping and stuff.
That sounds like fun.
There you go. I mean,
Can I
would
put
be
makeup
great.
on him and do his nails?
yeah. I mean, he's got a fridge.
whatever you-
T-Money. He's got a
Do whatever I
fridge.
want.
Yeah. Well.
Grande.
But T, I don't know if you know this.
Hope we're
He
not.
has a refrigerator at his house with nothing but beer and oranges. I'm just saying.
It's weird.
This is true. And bottled
like a-
waters.
I
Got
And
bottled
bottled
waters in there too.
But do you have maple
It's the
syrup?
It's the side fridge.
But
So
do
we have multiple maple syrups, don't we? We have the special one
Oh
that we
my
got
God.
from Susan and Jesse, and then we got the other one. I make pancakes kind of on the regular, don't I? Yep. Hey, so we have a Star Wars waffle maker, and every time we make waffles, what kind of waffles do we make? The Death Star. That's right. We make Death Star waffles.
Awesome.
I can't deal
We
with
got,
it.
wait, no,
I had
hold
a
on.
Vader
Hold on.
toaster
You
for
gotta
a
let,
while.
you gotta
And
let
a
all the
Vader
viewers at home
toaster!
know. Who makes better waffles, Daddy or Mommy? Don't tell Mommy, but I like your waffles better. Who makes?
Wow.
Wait. Who makes better pancakes? You really think your mother makes? Who do you think taught your mother how to make pancakes? I did. That's right.
God, Grande is just firing shots today at Mrs. Grande.
And that
Hey,
was the
she's great at it. She's
Grande
pretty
again.
much anything else but pancakes and bacon. My wife is better at. My wife's like, you put bacon in the oven, and I was like, yeah, I put my bacon in the oven, and she's like, why? And I'm like, because I don't like getting burnt by splatter. And she's like, does it work? And I'm like, the directions are on the package. I think it works. Just
The
fine.
directions are on the package. That is brilliant. Nathaniel Morgan wants to know, are they blue waffles? Are you using the blue milk?
No. Have we made blueberry waffles and pancakes?
I didn't
before?
say blueberry. I said blue
No.
milk.
No, we don't. I know what he's talking about. Hardy har har har. No, they're not like that.
You gotta get some blue milk and make some. Put in the pancake batter and see how the kids like it.
They like it whenever I put vanilla. So I put vanilla and lemon juice in the pancakes. They like that.
All right.
The vanilla in pancakes is off. Anyway, I didn't mean to hijack the stream.
This-
Go back- I
this
have some
cooking
questions.
lesson was brought to you
T-Money
by
was saying
Grande
some
Patron.
Great stuff.
She's always saying
By the way,
great stuff.
T-Money and good old Maurice, man, you guys are on point with that metaverse stuff here recently. Just saying.
Thanks, man.
You've gotten the Grande seal of approval,
Back
Team
in,
Money.
you know, we kind of slacked off, and we had some good friends, you know, giving us crap, you know, like on a daily basis. Like, you're just need to put out more videos, and you used to do this, and da 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 da. And so finally, we kind of went, okay, come on, let's kick it into gear again. So last month or so, and I got to meet Good Maurice. Did you guys know that? I had never met him before.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been working together for a couple of years, and I finally went down to South Carolina, and we.
Where are you going, lady? Don't go the wrong way down the road. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Grande.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This traffic update brought to you by Grande Pappy Patron.
I'm sorry.
We go to our man Grande out on the traffic road. Grande, what are you seeing out there, Grande?
It's a boulevard, and she turned left and didn't cross the street before she turned left.
That sounds horrifying, Grande. Was there any fatalities?
No, my horn is a little hurt though. I'm telling you, it had to yell a little bit.
Okay.
The upside of this is that when Grande's children go to therapy when they're older, you can just timestamp the video.
Right.
And
Therapist.
counselor will have a
So, in your own words, can you tell me why you're here? They just show her YouTube. She just goes.
Nope. They're like, nope. She was wrong. Yeah. What? Say it again, baby Grande. He's like, what? What did you think, Curly?
I can't deal with him.
She was not paying attention. That's what Curly said. She was not paying attention.
Yeah, see, I told you, Ranger, Grande is so Adams savage.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Okay, guys. I'm back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Well, we're
I have
gonna
to run in here.
Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap it up.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
okay.
well, yeah. I mean, we've been going for almost 2 hours, and it's a lunch stream, so. But Team Money came on. I had to extend it. You know, when you have a special guest, you gotta extend it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We lose Grande, and he's gone. Just like that, he comes in, he causes havoc.
I think he needs an entrance and exit song. I think.
No, don't do that, because Finn will create one, and I'll have to play it every time he comes in. Team Money, I can't deal with that.
You got to get ahead of it. That's what I'm saying.
There's no getting ahead of anything with Grande. When I say idiot savant, I mean idiot savant. When you get him
Say
talk,
it one more time.
Idiot savants.
Emphasis on idiot.
Yes.
No.
When Grande talks about Galaxy Heroes, he's one of the most brilliant people I know, right? When Grande talks about anything else, chickens die. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I'm reminded of a quote from Borderlands 2. Whenever Grande talks, I can feel my brain cells committing suicide.
What was that? Well, I got back in the car. Something about Grande and brain cells. That's all I got.
Oh, no. Question, is Grande Kenny Powers in real life?
Am I Kenny Powers? Hey, why are the flags at half staff?
I don't know. Did somebody important die?
Betty Davis or Ginger Rogers or somebody?
Well, there was a recent shooting. Maybe they're honoring the victims. I don't know. There's been some stuff going on.
Okay.
Could be the reason why.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I'm not up on the news as much as I need to be.
Yeah, it's for the...
It's for what, Grim? You cut out. Grim?
Them?
He who is Grim.
I hung up on him.
Sorry about that.
Okay, there you go. Good job, Team Money.
Yeah, the flags at half staff is for the terrible shooting that happened.
At the courthouse? Is that what you're referring
Yeah.
to? Yeah, that was pretty...
Gotcha.
Maybe one
Governor
day-
Mills orders flags at half staff today.
Okay.
Well, JLW9 says, wow, great lunch stream. It was a good day to start vacation and catch it live. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to end it here.
Awesome, dude.
Now, we know that T-Money... Now, for us, real quick, and then I'll let T-Money pimp her stuff. I'm going to take a break. Then I'll be back at 7:30 tonight to do Battlefront, which will lead you guys perfectly into Operation Metaverse, which will be tonight at 9:30, if I'm not mistaken. T, what do you guys got going on tonight for Operation Metaverse?
Yes, sir. Well, we're going to dive into the clones and Shakti. Do that, of course. And we've dug up, actually, if Smoke's still in the...
Smoke's the man.
Smoke's the man. Smoke is...
He's incredible.
Yeah, I'm not happy with him right now. He's got me something to wear, and he said that I'm going to buy you something, but you have to promise to wear it on the stream. And I was like, okay.
Is it lingerie?
And then he bought it. He bought it for me. And then he showed it to me, and I was like, "Oh, it's so cute, Smoke! Thank you." And then I looked at it, and then he said something, and I realized I thought it was unicorn pajamas, which I love unicorns, right? I have lots of unicorn stuff, lots of things. But it's not. It's a rhino. And Smoke sends me freaking videos all the time of rhinos crapping. Like, that's his thing, and it grosses me out. And so now I have agreed to wear this freaking rhino costume on stream.
Rhino costume. That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah. Not tonight. That's not what you're tuning in for tonight.
So tune in to Operation Metaverse to see Rhino Poo Poo.
But that was a weird kind of tangent. But he has an old Reddit post that has a ship's data mine. And we were going to go over it last year, and we didn't get to it, but it's got all of these separatist ships in there. So we're going to go over that.
Oh, okay, good.
About ships and how to get ready for them, and then just kind of what to do. We'll probably talk a little bit about what to do to get ready for Grand Arena. We might do a video on that, but
that's a great point. There's a lot of like data mine ships and data mine characters that we're finally getting. It seems like
you separate.
And the ship's data mine is like it's got everything that we like everything that. Half of it has already come true, and then the other half is separatist ships. Like, Yoda's ship is on there. I don't think the Malevolence was.
Okay.
But the Newt's ship was, and it is possible that, lots of people who've been saving their ship stuff have, like, lots and lots and lots of...
Oh, my God, T-Money.
Oh, dude, I looked at it the other day, and I was like, I have how much of that stuff?
T-Money, you guys should do that, right? And then after Friday, when... they get all that stuff from the podcast. They compare what you guys guessed right and what that was right, and then what Carrie actually announces.
Good point.
See?
Yeah, I don't have my guess. Usually I have my firm guesses, and I'll just say, do this, because I'm so confident. But right now I'm not completely sure. But yes, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have a prediction. This will
be amazeballs. So make sure you check out Operation Metaverse, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time on their channel. A lot of fun. Always a great show. I try to catch as much of it as I can, but Finn's got me running around with my head cut off. So, and then they're not going to do any mini roster reviews today. So tomorrow I'll do the lunch stream, and then I'll do mini roster reviews after that. And then we'll take a break, and that's because tomorrow's our big Wednesday night stream. And I'm going to do something very cool for you guys tomorrow for the Wednesday night stream. It's going to be the coolest thing ever. And you guys will just have to wait and see. So make sure you check out our show Wednesday, and then check out the Escape podcast on Friday. Who else are we pimping? Check out Xylo's channel. Check out Darth Microtransactions. Of course, check out our boy Urs, the most ridiculous, funniest guy ever in the Outer Rim. Oh my God! Every time I watch him do battles, I'm just in tears. I love Urs. He's so good. Oh my God! Oh God, the money!
Might not have some battles for a while.
Well, that's fine.
Battles for a while though.
That's fine. And if you guys want to help Urs, he's been doing Battlefront 2. Direct him toward my videos. I just did one on YouTube. That's how you play Battlefront 2. I'm trying to see if I can get him to get an Xbox with all that haul money he's getting.
I think you should get Urz's impression down, his drunk impression, and then you guys should split screen a Grand Arena. And
my God, that would be great.
Get a Lobot headset.
Dueling Urzas, that should be interesting.
He's like,
all right, the Night Sisters are doing good work here. What do you think, other Urza? Yeah, they are doing great work. And, God, these bounty hunters are nice. Oh, God, the money!
So
Oh, there's Urs. He said, sorry, I had a conference call. We love you, Urs. You're the best, man. And if you guys have not checked out his stuff, please check him out. Darth Microtransactions, check him out. It's Just Ian, who will be doing Battlefront with him tonight. We've been doing more Battlefront together. We're trying to try to get him on for some more shows. And then, who else? Mist on Thursdays. I'll be on his show. And then check out our Jedi Academy on Saturday. We got to get you on the Jedi Academy, Urs, man. You got to see if you can make some time. I know it's early, but damn it, if Warrior can get his monkey ass up and be on, you can get your monkey ass up and be on as well.
Yeah, they're both in Denver.
I know. But Urs needs his beauty sleep. You know, he's got to look his best with that damn porn mustache he's growing. What's up with that peach fuzz you got growing on that upper lip of yours?
That porn stash thing he's got going on.
I gotta say though, it looks pretty good. He's got the lip for it though, but he's going full. I think you should go full Fu Manchu on that, Urs. Like you should look like one of those kung fu fighters from the '70s, and then you start speaking in subtitles like.
Well, what it is he saw Cora fawning over Biggs and said, "Oh, I gotta get this stash, the porn stash growing."
He is the grand he is the Grand Admiral of the fleet, so we've got to make sure we get that done. So, but check out all this wonderful content out there, guys. It's really important for us. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, support the community for all these guys that do these and gals that do all this wonderful content. It helps them get monetized. It helps them be able to put out more stuff. So, and with that, we are going to say good afternoon. We'll see you tonight for some Battlefront and make sure you subscribe and follow us on Twitch. We're going to be doing Battlefront over there, so it's going to be me, Just Ian, DPK, some of Ian's homies. So we're going to have fun. Urs, come check us out on Twitch, brother. We'll show you how to play Battlefront, man. We'll get you squared away, man. I'd love to get Urs on so I could teach him how to really kick some ass, because Urs kicking ass in Battlefront would be beautiful. So with that, thank you guys for all your support. We love you guys. Take care of yourself, and we'll holler at you later. Peace out.